For Cleveland, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And that misses. 2-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Runner breaks for third. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 23.
First offering on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Michael Brantley goes down for the first out of the game. Jason Kipnis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Center fielder number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trey Turner is at the plate as he watches ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
As a look, now the pitch. Swings through the slider there.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And again, a throw. He's set, and the pitch. Brian Pena is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's possible.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Willie Barrios, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez hitting a little over 250.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Softly hit out towards short. That's in there. Base hit. Barrios rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Striding in, number 87. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 87.
Ball 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 87 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Elvis Andrus is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Turner looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in as Drupal Cabrera. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. Ready with the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. For Cabrera, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Little dribbler down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Lindor. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder,
digging 13. In to try it again. Ender Inciarte looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 2-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count.
And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a throw over. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gordon's after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he's safe. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He hit a sac fly earlier. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Center fielder number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. This is flared out towards second. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Now batting, Oswaldo Arcia. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Turner's on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Popped high in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Strasburg comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now at the plate, Brian Pena. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Brian Pena.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now,
Designated hitter,
Willie Barrios.
Barrios.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Going after it is Gordon, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. A base hit in his first trip. Alex Claudio is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he comes up empty, and there are two away.
Up next for Cleveland, shortstop
Francisco Lindor is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Barrios is on his way home. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2. Here's Ender Inciarte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Two base hits, both singles to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, number 87. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
A little
Number
tardy there.
87.
No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number two. Ready now, Curtis Granderson. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. The 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman number 22.
Jason Kipnis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Again, he sends it out of play. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup over the inside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Brandon Moss will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Moss is retired. 2 down now. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count, and this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, those are the pitches you hate to miss. A hanging changeup right there. He's going to think about that for a while.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Oswaldo Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. For Santana, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Ready for another shot now. Brian Pena, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Arias. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Adrian now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gordon on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Alex Gordon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Alex
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
1-1.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now
Striding into the box, number 87. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrews. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard to short. Andrus has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Inciarte now for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And Lucroy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Chris Withrow. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 8 runs, 14 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And there's ball 1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Center fielder number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2 balls.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. taken. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Brantley. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Granderson around second, headed for third.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again as Dribble Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul wide of first. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. From the stretch, Brandon Moss stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. And this is past Adrian down the line, a fair ball. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score the runner from third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Matt Albers has given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation.
Number 43, Matt Albers.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Inciarte's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Alex Gordon. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now an 8-7 ball game.
Now batting, number 87.
Boone Logan comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here. Paulo Orlando. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Out of play. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Ready now.
Leading off
Brian
for Cleveland.
Pena.
Catcher.
Now the Rangers get a
Brian
reliever
Pena.
up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
And that's by. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Liner towards second, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Phillips comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Hits this one hard the other way. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Chris Colabello will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag. Another look to first. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a move over to first. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Runners on first with one down. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Two doubles for him to this point in the game.
Francisco Lindor.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Going after it is Gordon. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll start things out
Leading
here in the
off for
bottom of
Rangers,
inning number 7.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Zach McAllister gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Zach McAllister.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Tapped up the third base line. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Number 3.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. The 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another one sent foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The windup and the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, for Asdrubal, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Turner. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a throw over to first. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
To Cabrera for 1. On to Moss, and they get them both. The double play. Standing in, Michael Brantley, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll see what he can do leading off.
For the Rangers, third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers,
Trying to pick.
designated hitter, Oswaldo Garcia. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming Mike Napoli. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 0-2, here it is. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in.
Leading off for Cleveland,
Brandon Geyer will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat. Keone Kela enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Orlando's under it. Makes the play, one away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Brian Pena. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the left fielder. Alex Gordon will be the one to get things started against the Billy Burns will come on as a pinch hitter.
Billy Burns.
Ball 1. 264 is average entering play. No home runs as of yet, and 7 driven in. Grounder down the line at third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Now at the plate.
Right fielder, Orlando.
Cody Allen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
37, Cody Allen. This change for the Indians. Now playing.
And that misses ball 1.
Number 6, Brandon.
The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. Got him. It is Curtis Granderson. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And next will be the versatile Tyler.
The designated hitter, Tyler Naquin.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding into the box, Chris Colabello. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he misses 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now the 3-2 pitch. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the
0-1.
strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit.
Trotting in to score is the runner from 3rd, and they've taken the lead with a run here in the 10th.
Center fielder number
Here's
13.
Ender Inciarte. He's looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. 1-1. From the stretch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Jose Ramirez started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And the 3rd baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Here's Michael Brantley. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3. Matt Bush was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from 3rd. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So stepping in, Brandon Guyer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This pitch is popped up. Moss is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now as Drupal Cabrera. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. A hat.
First baseman
Dan Otero takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Cleveland, number 61, Dan Otero.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Santana.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. Oh, he botched it. Throw into 3rd. Oh, but he's able to stay with it nicely and get his man for the first out. Here's Mike Napoli now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike Napoli.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back easily. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he's back standing. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Geyer on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Line towards center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 bases.